Hello. Today I wanted to add some new box to the mechanics. I have a small list of possible new boxes. I think the easier for now to implement is the heavy box that cannot be lifted. So I must, in the generator, I think I must generalize a bit the, let me see. Yeah, the crate struct, because I was using the byte for the sticky size, but I realized that now that all boxes are in the game, all boxes are completely sticky or completely non-sticky. Okay, as I was saying, in the game there are now effectively two kinds of boxes, the normal boxes and the sticky boxes, and they interact in those two different ways. But if I add more kinds of boxes, I will have to, instead of using these sticky sides, this variable before it held the 1 bit for each side of the box when the crates were had the possibility of being sticky only on certain sides, but now I remove that, so sticky should be a type of crate. So I will make an enum with normal and sticky, and this should be now the type. Obviously, if I compile now, this will complain. Let's remove, let's see, 339. Yeah, I will remove all the mentions of this. This will be a bit boring, so I will stop the recording. Okay, I change all the mentions to the sticky sides, and I'm testing. Let me see. Yeah, they differ because I changed some things from the last time. Okay, I will revert that. Yeah, okay. Let me see. I also changed the way the boxes are parsed here with the chart table. Now each character in the chart table or card table will denote a kind of box. So I will use the S for sticky, and I should use, yeah, let me see. I should use the N for normal, S for sticky, etc. H for heavy, and so forth. So I should change this to so I will regenerate some levels to test. Okay. Let's clean the levels and test. This should work as before with, let me see. Yeah. I accelerate a bit the solving of the levels because okay. Now I wanted to this is a problem with the infinite fall here that I will fix later. Okay. Let's fix let's add the heavy type and in the make function let's change the this is a bit I will not use this parameter anymore. So how do we choose which kind of crate we have? We will need a certain way to specify. Let me think. I think I will use instead of glue density, let's add a string parameter that it will be a string and will contain a character for each kind of allowed crate. So instead of, let's see, we will choose a character at random and let's replace this for a switch. And this will be the S. Case N will be the normal type. And case H will be the heavy type. The normal type. So let's put them in order by default. Okay. Now, when we call, let's remove just in case. Let me see. We specify the size, the platform density, max values. This is the, instead of the glue density, if we pass only an n, the boxes will be always normal. Let's check it. Let's check that in the game. Only normal boxes. Okay. So if we and we can pass this kind of string, which will generate more normal boxes than sticky boxes. 3-to-1 ratio. Let's see. This should. Let's see if this works. It seems like the blue boxes are less probable. And on the contrary, if we specify this way, almost all the boxes will be sticky. I think this should work. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, now we want to check. We add now the heavy logic. I was thinking that the heavy boxes should have should be unable to be lifted. So in the try move, let's see, things pushed. Let me check if the direction is towards is downwards. We check if we are pushing. Yeah, things pushed. Yeah, we are lifting. So in this case, we want to check not only for collisions, but for heavy things. So we should make a function. Let's make it simple. Let's make it simple. Things pushed is it's an array of integers. Okay, so let's call it CI, and if we can return false early, because if any of the lifted crates is heavy, we should return false here. Okay. Now, this is in the generator, but we have to add this check in the game also. This is a bit annoying, but I wanted to think about something for the future, so I will add in the generator. Yeah, using only one code base for the logic of the game, and make the game call an auxiliary program or the generator itself with some kind of parameter to check the consequences of the moves. But I think that will be more work than it's worth. But I will add it to the to-do just in case. If I find an easy way to do it. But for now, we will check this, and this should be enough. Let me see, check collisions. Okay. Yeah, it checks for the player. Yeah, in this case we only care for crates. So yeah, this is correct. So in the game logic, in the move function, let's see. Lifted is the array. Before checking This is interesting. Are we checking for this in the generator? Yeah, crate below. Yeah. Okay. After we check for that, we need to check. Let's see. Okay. For lifted, in this case, let's see, lifted is an array of no tree. Yeah, okay. For thing lifted. Before this, we need to change the logic here. Let's see. I will pause the recording because this is a bit tedious. Okay, I changed the the crate. I did the same type, and here in the level I use the character of the level data to set the type. Now, for the logic, we will return to the move function, and here, yeah, if thing we can do this. It's interesting. Type let's see. We need to remove. Yeah. We return before adding any slide. This is tricky. How do we avoid? Yeah. This is the first check. Yeah, interesting. We don't add slides until, yeah, this is correct. So, if any of the boxes is heavy, we return early and we don't add slides to the effects. Nice. So now we have to make another material for the crate. In the crate scene, we have the mesh, and we have the materials. Yeah, we need to add. This is a bad name because now is this the meaning. So concentrate. Yeah, this is the old. Okay, now we need to add a new material. Let me search for a nice texture. Okay, I added a testing material here. It's perhaps too similar to the normal material, but let's test if it works. I want to generate levels with the heavy mechanic, obviously. If not, this will have been a bit boring. So let's test if the mechanic works. What happened here? This is this is not right. We have only 2 crates here, but for some reason, let me see. Here in the, obviously, in the card table, let me see, normal, sticky, and heavy. Normal, sticky, and heavy. This should work now. Let's see. Yeah, we have 2 heavy boxes glued to this one, and the solution should not, this is, I did not have this into account. Let me see. Yeah, the lifting should not work. Perfect. The lifting is working correctly. It doesn't let me lift the heavy box. Let me check. Yeah, this doesn't work. And this works. But if I, yeah, let me see. How is this? Yeah. In this case, yeah, the lifting per se is working correctly, but I need to check also in the generator. I need to check also the normal pushes. So in this branch, let me see, support, check collisions here. Yeah, it's the same check, so I can replace this. Check collisions. So in this, we should be able to use the same logic here and return force here. No, this is only, yeah, if this is greater than 0, because this should apply only upwards. And let me see, in the rest of the cases this should work, and in the game it's the same. Let me check. If we have this logic here, this is here, and we do the same. If here dot y greater than 0, we return. Okay, this is the case when the player is not supported. Okay, yeah. Okay, this should work now. Let's regenerate levels. Now let's test. I hope there are situations that are interesting. Let me see. In this case, this is heavy. Okay. Interesting. How is this? Well, it's not a very interesting situation. Let's check this. In this case, this is weird. How is this? This is not a solution. This is obviously impossible. So there is something wrong in the generator. Let's see. I'm in the incorrect. I mean the incorrect branch. This is the branch. Okay. Yeah, I was checking this one instead of this one. Okay. Now, in this branch is the correct one, I think, because this condition, yeah, this should work. But let's check the player logic also. Health. This is the branch. This is the correct branch. Yeah. Now is correct both in the generator and in the game. So let's generate. Okay. Let's see if the levels are correct now. Okay, let's watch the solution. Interesting. And if this were not heavy, I think I don't know, perhaps we could have an easier solution. I don't know. That check I will make later to guarantee that the heaviness is not trivial. It's not trivially implied. It's almost like the heavy, if a heavy box is trapped, is almost unmovable. But yeah, they can be pushed, but not lifted. Okay, interesting. How is this solution possible? What? Let's check the others first. Ah, okay. This would be something like this. Okay. Interesting. It seems impossible at first, but you can move this block pushing. I don't know if this move should be legal or not, but that's more philosophical than practical. And this one, yeah, it's straightforward. Okay, interesting. I think it's a nice addition. Although the normal crates, I think I should make from some wooden texture or something like that, because they seem visually like rocks. This is supposedly metal, but they are very similar. So perhaps I will make the normal crates wooden, and the heavy crates, perhaps I will use this same texture, but I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice progress. For now, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and more importantly, share the video with people that could enjoy this kind of development. Thanks.